Hey, Varric, I don't think we're done talking.
You have got to hear this, Hawk.
Do I?
There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Well, I may have.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go.
Yeah, I do.
Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
Okay. And why tell everyone?
What compels you to spin these ridiculous tales?
I love the sound of my own voice. And I'm a compulsive liar.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. It's just something I do. There's power in stories, though. That's all history is. The best tales, the ones that last. Might as well be mine.
I guess I get that. But what do you get out of this more specifically?
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
I mean, I did do that. Kind of. And why am I the hero? Why is little old me, the guy who kills like 30 Darkspawn with a single fireball, the hero?
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. 1 part down to earth, 1 part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods.
Okay.
You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
Sure. You're too kind.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawk, but you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
I thought that would be about, Bertrand, but okay, sure.
If you've got something to say, just spit it out.
Are you sure you want to encourage me? I might be about to confess my undying love.
I get that a lot. So what's on your mind?
I just realized it's been a while since any of the gangs in the Undercity came to my door.
They're busy people. Places to go, throats to cut. Maybe you've slipped their minds.
Right. The apostate running the free clinic in the sewers. Easy to forget. You didn't have anything to do with this?
No.
Got me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller.
What could Varric have done? Surely not.
Come to me, and I'll take you to places you've never been.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her. And me.
Using me, that's a crossbow, not a woman.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenrir already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
But he's at I've forgotten what it's called. The Dalish place, right? How do you know what's going on with him? Like, maybe you're right, who knows? A nightmare?
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Okay, has anyone gone after him?
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fenrir trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
That sounds like me!
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
Have I?
You have been so kind to us.
I don't remember that.
Fenrir thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
Well, I've got nothing else to do.
This is too urgent to delay.
I'm lying, I have a million
You
things to
have
do.
far
But I'm already
quicker
here.
than I had any right to expect.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Feynriel is the first in 2 ages to survive.
2 ages? If I have my lore right, an age is like a really long time, right? Like the reason that the game is called Dragon Age, or the series, is because like the current like century or something is the Dragon Age, and there's other ages. The first in 2 ages. That means that no one from Origins survived going to the Fade, unless the Somniari thing is a special thing. First to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Near unstoppable, but not completely unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
I mean, me in my past life went there a few times, but I guess I was awake every time. Tell me about this ritual.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Feynriel's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Okay, I get that. And what is this whole Somniari thing, like, exactly? You explained it a little bit, but I'd like to know a bit more.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
But this was forever ago, how do we still know that? I could ask for money, but that's mean. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
I am amazing.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
You get plenty of money in this game anyway.
Of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Well, that bodes well.
Is Feynriel in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Feynriel cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable.
Well, you said that much.
If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I really don't like the whole tranquil thing, though. That's really morally wrong, I think. I mean, I don't want to do it, obviously, but if I have to, I have to, you know?
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
Sure.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Yeah, Anders feels like a bit of a gamble. He's probably either going to be really good in there or really bad. Everyone else is probably going to be about the same. Maybe Varric will be fine because he's like a dwarf and they're all they're built against magic. I'm going to bring everyone here. Should I bring Meryl, actually? You know what? Yeah, let's bring Meryl. Why not? It's been a minute since we had her.
I had not thought to return in such a way.
Oh, hey, dude.
It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Hey, Justice, how's it going?
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
No hard feelings about... Come on. No hard feelings about what I did to you in my past life, right? Surely not. Which way is the wrong part? Okay. That was weird. If I go this way, are there goodies? I think this leads to the same place. Either way, it's just a longer route. Surely there's some reward for going the road less traveled, right? There we go. I do believe... Am I doing a puzzle? Is this a puzzle? I thought these were loot. What? Is there some hint? I'm not following. Do I have to find a specific... Do I put them all together? Maybe? No? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something behind here? Why am I messing with this? What? Oh shit, that actually scared me. I wasn't ready. What'd I do? Did I can't mess with it anymore. Does that pattern do anything? What does that mean? Did I just mess with them enough? Okay, that was scary. Gonna keep poking around because I'm not gonna learn my lesson. Mana and the use of magic. Mana is that which defines a mage. It is potential that dwells within a person, but does not always manifest itself. All men are connected to the Fade. Go there to dream, but only those with this potential may draw upon its power. Mana is then a measurement of one's ability to draw power from the Fade, and it is this power that is expended in magic. As in all other things, it has limits. Just as a man has the strength to lift only so much weight and no more, a mage cannot work more magic at one time than his mana allows. He wishes to work magic that could be beyond his strength. A mage must bolster his mana with lyrium. Without lyrium, it is possible for the reckless to expend their life force in the working of magic, and occasionally ambitious apprentices injure or even kill themselves by overexertion. Is that blood magic? From the lectures of the first enchanter Wenceslas. Cool. I think that's just some fun lore.
Well,
oh,
it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day.
Hey, you.
It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. The Demon of Sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
I don't plan to.
Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I know you pretty well. Like, I've met your kind before in the past game. I didn't work with the rock skeleton guy. I'm not gonna work with you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
I feel like I'm not playing in the spirit of the game by saying no, but why would I? I have no reason to. Like, the game tells me not to. But I feel like I'm missing part of the game by not listening to them, you know? I feel like if I do listen to them, I'm not going to be allowed to say no after the fact, though. Oh, bye, I guess. We're not doing this again, are we? Okay, no, I think this is just a flashback thing.
That's it, Fainriel. Pardon the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Anthe, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
What's going on here? Am I living the memory, or... This isn't how it went, I'm pretty sure, considering what I know.
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But... why can't I remember you?
I mean, this just isn't true. It's a demon.
It's not your father, Fainriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this is who took away him.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
Okay, bye.
You turned him against me.
Oops.
Complete accident. I was trying to help. Honest.
You have cost me a dreamer. But at least you will provide me a death.
You know, somehow I don't think I will. See? These demons aren't very smart people. Dumbass shouldn't have been weak to ice. Okay, what are we doing now? Fainriel's Pride. Anything interesting? Another codex. Beyond the Veil for Spirits and Demons. Oh, this is long. It is challenging enough for the casual observer to tell the difference between the Fade and the creatures that live within it, let alone between one type of spirit and another. In truth, there's little that distinguishes them, even for the most astute mages. Spirits are not physical entities, and are therefore not restricted to recognizable forms. or even having a form at all, one can never tell for certain what is alive and was merely part of the scenery. It's therefore advisable for the inexperienced researcher to greet all objects he encounters. Hello, chair. Hello, table. Nice to meet you. Typically, we misuse the term spirit to refer only to the benign, or at least less malevolent, creatures of the Fade, but in truth, all the denizens of the realm beyond the veil are spirits. As the chant of light notes, everything within the Fade is a mimicry of our world, a poor imitation, for the spirits do not remotely understand what they are copying. There's no surprise such of the Fade appears like a manuscript translated from Tevinter into our Elysian, and then back again by drunken initiates. I wonder if you can use that as a metaphor for something topical. Who knows? In general, spirits are not complex, or rather, they are not complex as we understand such things. Each one seizes upon a single facet of human experience: rage, hunger, compassion, hope, etc. This one idea becomes their identity. Classify the demons, the spirits who identify themselves with dark human emotions and ideas. The most common and weakest form of demon one encounters in the Fade is the Rage Demon. I mean, guess, but they're not weak. The Shades are weaker. They're like the fodder enemy of the area. The Rage Demon is like one level above that. They're much like perpetually boiling kettles, for they exist only to vent hatred, but rarely have an object to hate. Somewhat above these are Hunger Demons, who little but eat or attempt to eat everything they encounter, including other demons. This is rarely successful. We haven't encountered any of those, I'm pretty sure. Then there are Sloth Demons, who definitely know. These are the first intelligent creatures one typically finds in the Fade. They are dangerous only on those rare occasions that they can be induced to get up and do harm. Desire Demons are more clever and far more powerful, using all forms of bribery to induce mortals into their realms: wealth, love, vengeance, whatever lies closest to your heart. The most powerful demons yet encountered are the Pride Demons, perhaps one day, among all their kind, because they, among all their kind, most resemble men. Have we met Pride Demons? I don't remember. In Origins, when you go to the Mage Tower and you get mind-controlled into the whole, that, like, really long Fade section, are you put in there by a Sloth Demon or a Pride Demon? I don't remember. It might have been a Pride Demon? If anywhere else, if nowhere else, that was where we found one. If that wasn't a Pride Demon, then we probably have never seen one or at least I haven't. Cardinal rules of magic. You must not be under the misimpression that magic is all-powerful. There are limits, not even the greatest mages may overcome them. No one, for instance, has found any means of traveling, either over great distances or small ones, beyond putting one foot in front of the other. The immutable nature of the physical world prevents this. So no, you may not simply pop over to Minrathous to borrow a cup of sugar, nor may you magic the essay you forgot in the apprentice dormitory to your desk. You will simply have to be prepared. Similarly, even when you send your mind into the Fade, your body remains behind. Only once has this barrier been overcome, and reputedly. The spell required 2/3 of Lyrium in the Tevinter Imperium, as well as the lifeblood of several hundred slaves. The results were utterly disastrous. Finally, life is finite. A truly great healer may bring someone back from the very precipice of death, when breath and heartbeat have ceased, but the spirit still clings to life. But once the spirit has fled the body, it cannot be recalled. There is no failing of your skills or power. It is simply reality. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Nothing over here? Yeah. How about over here? Anything else? Not even that? Okay. Hello? Fainriel, bye. Oh, we're doing this again. Who am I this time? I can't tell. Oh, there we go.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales.
Our hope?
He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
She's a demon.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal. Demons can take on other forms.
Who am I?
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you? Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You. Why did you interfere?
Because you guys are assholes. Hey.
Power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
Hey, are you a pride demon?
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances.
Kinda.
Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep.
How dare you?
Think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before.
Yeah, I kinda gathered that.
Would you take what I offered the boy? Scion of the Dalish, savior of elvenkind.
Can you do that?
You're not actually entertaining this, are you?
Greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
I kind of figured, that's what was going on with your little whatever you had before. I trust you.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
Make the right decision.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my people.
Oh, come on.
You took my dreamer. Now you'll take his place.
Are you really? What the hell? Are you a pride demon? I don't know. I don't actually have to kill you, do I? I'm gonna beat you up and then you can be like, oh, I'm sorry, I learned the error of my ways, right? You didn't think you'd actually be able to beat me, did you? She is gone. Oh, no. Oh, we are hurt. Ow. Oh, there's another guy.
Seems to be unhealthy.
That bothers me. She's just gone. Did she actually leave? I got, like, relationship points with her, though. What the hell? I really hope I didn't just kill my party member. Maybe because I killed him in the Fade? Who knows? Maybe they just got booted out. I don't know. Hey, Fainreal?
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
You're not gonna die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
You don't think that, do you?
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
That's not necessary, no.
You can master this talent, Fainreal. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
It was that easy. Wow. Muriel's okay, right? Oh yeah, there she is.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He's going to Deventer.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
No, he didn't, but
My son?
probably best you think that.
I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
Yeah, I'm kind of the best.
Apologies. It is easy to forget that one cannot bind demons with words.
That's not what happened.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer.
I don't know, I'm pretty
You
resistant.
accomplished a miracle with Fainreal. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Okay, sure. So I guess that thing with Meryl was just to give me free rivalry points, because I guess all that... where do I see... Yeah, I had too much friend points, I guess, so they had to take some away, I guess. I guess that was just to give some insight to people who didn't put together that she had a demon friend. I wonder if we're gonna do anything with that. Maybe I have to actually get her points in a direction. But since that was taken away, it's gonna be a bit harder. Maybe I should have her in the party a bit longer. Make her an apology? Okay, sure. I don't think I should be the one
Do Dalish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits?
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. It is another realm, another people's home, no different or more foreign than, say, Ozama.
You can say that again.
But have you never studied the types of demons? They break down very clearly into different sins.
Spirits differ from each other, just as you and Hawk and Isabella are all human. More or less.
Okay. Like I was saying, I don't think I should be the one apologizing, but we'll have this conversation anyway. So about that thing you did, you tried to kill us? What was that about?
I can't believe I turned on you. With the demon in the Fade, I'm so sorry. Masaranas. I'll understand if you can't forgive me.
I can't be mad at you too long.
If I held a grudge against everyone who attacked me in a dream, I'd have no friends.
How do you do that? Make everything better with a smile. It's like magic that doesn't get you in trouble. I've been so careful in all my dealings with spirits until now. To make such an obvious mistake. It frightens me. It takes so little for a mage to fall.
I don't know, I've been pretty good. So what have you been doing up until now?
What do you do to protect yourself from demons?
The Keeper taught me. In the Fade, you must believe nothing but yourself. Everything there is a lie, or a trick, or a trap. I knew not to trust, and I don't know why I did.
Yeah, I don't know why either if you've been so good until now. It's not like those guys were out of the ordinary. How did it control you?
What made you give in?
It felt like every word the demon spoke reached out and pulled at my heart. I didn't want to believe it, but I just had to.
Well, that's reassuring. Yeah, that's reassuring.
So, you know the demon thing is crazy, and you do it anyway. Just as long as you're worried about it.
That was a bit
All
meaner
magic
than
is
I intended.
dangerous. It always attracts attention. All mages know this. Thank the creators you were there. It won't happen again. I'll make sure of that.
I hope so. You had me worried for a second. More rivalry points? God damn it. Probably, like, completely neutral with you now, aren't I? Close enough.